you were talking about Stephan Hansen earlier. He's had a really good run of victories in the target scene.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's never lost a gold medal match.
Wow.
In his career. He won World Cadet Championship, World Junior Championship, World Senior Championship, European Cadet Championship, European Senior Championship, European Target Championship in 2-year succession in that order. So
that's some record.
Yes, he's also been a medalist at the World Indoor Championships as a senior. He's very attacking shooter. He gets on with it, doesn't mess around. But Steve, the big cat Anderson.
Yeah, the big man, Steve Anderson. He's no slouch either.
No, great shooter. You'd say he's massively experienced, but not as experienced as Stephan in the zone. Stephan has the same coach as the Norwegian archer as well, Oddie. So, let's see. Steve Anderson's got a rather knowledgeable guy out there with him.
Yes, we see Jesse Broadwater in the background. I mean, America just turn out so many great compound archers, don't they?
That shows you the standard of this championship. Jesse Broadwater didn't make the last 4 at a World Field Championships. Won the last 2. And that wasn't through poor shooting. He just got outshot. So yeah, Hansen had a 1-arrow shoot off of Chris White to make the last 4.
Yeah, I think that was. I mean, he nailed the 6, didn't he? Chris
took the spider out. Yeah.
Chris had a good shot, but what, maybe inch and a half, or 4 centimeters perhaps to the side.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Steve Anderson, Stephan Hansen, shooting for the World Championship. Let's hope we can finish off with another awesome match like we've been getting today. 6, 5. So there we go. A lot of arrows gone left on this little target.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that really clearly on the left-hand side, can't you? There's a line of arrows down the goal, just left of centre.
Yeah.
Nothing on the right, really.
Yeah. Yeah. So, good opening shots. Anderson doesn't want to get behind. That's the key. 6s. So where did they rank? Hansen ranked 8th through the 2-day qualifier. Anderson 3rd shot. Absolutely blistering mark round on the 2nd day. Brilliant 18 there from Hansen.
Inside out.
There's no line cutters to discuss. Anderson needs this one in the 6. I wasn't happy with that. Broke high. Yeah, so 16. 2-point lead to Hansen. Not going to say that's decisive, but in this match, that's a big lead.
Well, men's compound gold medal match. Like we said before, you don't want to be giving any points away at the beginning. But we've seen these matches switch around from one archer leading to being tied, going back the other way, and then back again. So who knows what will happen.
In the compound today, it's all about the bunny. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, the 60 hasn't been quite as decisive as it was in the barebow and the recurve, but Anderson needs to not get behind. He needs to pressurise Stephan. He has more experience of this game than Stephan. Stephan can handle himself up and down the slope. He's proved that on other circuits. Brilliant. So just waiting for the agents at target number 1. Just clearing. And we shoot target 2. Okay, right. Time's not an issue at all for these guys. They get on with it. Particularly Stephan Hansen. Here we go. Target 2, top left of your screen. That is a severe, that is a big severe slope. It really shows up well actually on the screen here. It is up. There you go. Steve's a big guy and he's slamming the elevate a hell of a lot. Stephan even more. What a brilliant view that is. 6. Brilliant shot from Anderson. 5. So
exactly what he needed to do.
He did need that. Look out, it's only been 1-6 on the right-hand target all afternoon. That shows you it's not easy. A lot of 5s, but 6s make a difference. Right, Anderson, he's getting on with it, not letting Hansen go too mad.
We've got a 6 dead in the middle there from Hansen.
Absolute pin. Steve came down. Yeah. So Stephan, confidence, oozes confidence, and a 5. So 16 for Hansen.
It's an opportunity for Anderson to pick up a point, and he does.
So yes, but sometimes I'd rather have arrows in the target than arrows in my quiver.
Well,
I'm not going to jinx him. Right. Anderson, 3rd shot. Oh, brilliant shooting.
Well, it looks like a 6 on the line to me.
That's an 18. Yeah.
Yep.
And that is
spotted to say 18.
Absolutely superb. That's the first one of those we've seen in all these matches. Yeah. Nice.
So again, building up for another great finish on the last 2 targets.
34 apiece. That's big. Okay, so halfway point confirmed. 34 point, fantastic target from Steve Anderson there. 18 points on the really severe 45-meter uphill. You can see how hard it is for the man pulling the arrows out just to get to it.
He's hanging on to the target just to keep his footing there.
Yeah. Yeah. So Steve has just the man with no pulse there with him, Jesse Broadwater. Somebody said they did see a bead of sweat once on him, but it actually noticed it was a raindrop. Just, just takes it in his stride, Jesse, doesn't he? So 34 each into the 15-meter, 20-centimeter face that actually has been quite decisive. Not decisive, but it's been the swing target today, and they're going to want to go out of this with a point on their opponent. So Hansen will get on with it. He doesn't hang around. Oh,
wow.
Ooh.
Not what I expect from either of them. It looks
5
like a
from Anderson.
Looks like a 5 left from Anderson and a 4 just outside at 8 o'clock for Hansen.
They've given Hansen a star, but I don't give him a no way. That's too far out.
Well, I think we have the better camera angle to see that than
yeah, because the spotters from this side. So they shot absolutely together, aren't they? Anderson's definitely making an effort to shoot quick to keep up with Stephan, I think. There's a 6 and a 6, so much better. Yeah. So this is a big shot.
Well, I'm just watching the wind indicator there. It's starting to push 2 meters a second. I think that's about as high as I've seen it all afternoon.
Yeah, that was a great shot there from Stephan. He was confident in that. 6. I think that's a 6.
Looks like a 6 too.
Yeah, so they'll be having a really good look at Stephan's top arrow, but I don't think it's there. The spotters who are doing the scores are sat on the other side, so
yeah, they don't have a clear view of the line, unlike the camera angle. I mean, that to me shows it pretty clearly just off the line out in the 4.
Okay, so we'll just wait for the confirmation. Could have a 1-point game. We could be all square. Let's wait in firm. Hansen, I just heard over the radio. Yeah, it's a 4. So that 4 could be very costly for Hansen at this level of. They are on it. Anderson is absolutely on it in this match. So big uphill, 60 meters, 3 shots each. Little bit of wind, little bit of sun. A lot of angle.
And a little bit of pressure too.
Not if you're Jesse Broadwater. He's probably more nervous watching than he is shooting, and that is true. So yeah, they look confident, both of them. Steve looks really relaxed, like a down golfer and his caddy. Yeah, Stephan is super focused when he's on it. So,
okay, here we go. They
Here we
approach
go.
the peg.
3 hours each. Fourth. How many matches in a row now? It's come down to the last target. It's been brilliant.
Well, I think it's
No,
more or less what you expect from the compounds.
Anderson really is getting on with it. He's not letting Stephan bully him, which he does do to people. Oh, that's a 6, I think. Yeah. And that's a brilliant 6. Oh,
No doubt about that.
they've scored Anderson's as a 5, but I think there's a hole already there, isn't there?
Well, again, I think the camera angle
Yeah.
certainly makes it look like it's on the line and scoring 6.
Yeah. So, Hansen's was fantastic. Brilliant camera work here again. So that's a 6. He needs to give it a click. And that's a 5. So, I think Anderson's got an edge. But I really want Anderson to move his side. Yeah. I still think Anderson's first one's a 6. Tight stuff. 1 arrow left each. Need 6s.
It goes.
Oh, it's a 4.
High 4.
That's not going to be good enough.
No, he knows
Shaking
it.
his head. Oh,
And
and a
another
4 from
4.
Anderson as well. Wow. So, even if Anderson's isn't a 6, he's got it. I think Steve's won by a point.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll wait for confirmation. He's not sure. He doesn't believe it.
Well,
Yep, he does now.
congratulations from Jesse there. Shakes hands with,
Yeah.
with Hansen.
Hansen just got, it was the big target, and that one was the second target, the 45 uphill. Anderson's 18 on that target was amazing. Oh, confirmed at 15 the target there, yeah.
Do you think maybe that's just a little bit of inexperience from Hansen?